to our LWP Christmas Advent, which is 24 days, 24 prizes. Now this can range from family day pass to amazing animal experiences where you get to be close and personal with all of our animals here at the park. Now we're feeling very festive today. We are in with our reindeers, or we like to call them our Christmas donkeys. Now we've got two in our little herd. We've got Boomer here, who's our mum. Now she's coming up for 8 years old now. And we've got Lexi, her son, who's coming up to 5. Now Lexi was born here, whereas Boomer's been here for about 6 years now. And as you can see, they are vastly different, and I'm going to talk about why right now. So we can start first with their antlers. Now Lexi's are solid bone at the moment, whereas Boomer's have still got all of her velvet on. Now this is because when they go into shed, Lexi's happens a little bit earlier, so his happens in around October time, and it can look a little bit gruesome when they go into shed. Boomer's will happen in the next couple of weeks. Now they do this, they shed their velvet off by knocking it against trees and branches, and it just sheds away and leaves the solid bone underneath, which we all know as being our traditional reindeer. Now, when the Christmas season ends, they also knock their antlers off completely, and then they have to grow them all over again. And this is the same with males and females. So both of our guys will lose their antlers and they'll grow them back exactly again the next year. Lexi's will grow a little bit bigger again next year, but Boomers grow about the same size every year because she is fully mature as our reindeer. Now they also shed their fur every year. So at the moment, they've got their nice thick winter coats on. Boomer's is really nice and brown. Lexi's is very thick and white. And in the summertime, they'll shed this off completely, and it looks like they're wearing a nice little tuxedo because it's nice and thin and smart and very prim and proper. Whereas now they're very hardy, ready for the winter time. Now these guys are herbivores, which means they eat things like trees, plants, hay. Carrots are very good for them as well, so when you're putting your carrots out for Santa to take for his reindeers, that is exactly the right thing to do because they love their carrots. Now in the winter time, in the natural habitat where they come from, so in like Alaska and Canada, where there's really thick snow, they have to search for their food underneath all of the snow. Now they search for things like lichens and mosses, and they do this by digging through the snow with their antlers and their noses. Now as you can imagine, their noses can get quite cold doing this, so they have lots of little capillaries, little blood vessels in the fronts of their noses that help to keep all their noses nice and warm by providing it with really rich, oxygen-rich blood. Now this means that their noses can turn a little bit red in the winter time, so Rudolph is in fact a real thing. He does in fact have a red nose. Now that also can get a bit lost when it's out in the wilderness, and this means that when they're in herds, they can sort of lose each other, which isn't very good for these guys. So they have a technique, they have a little thing in their ankles that acts like a tracking device. So what it is a ligament just over their bones that clicks. So every time they walk, it makes a clicking noise. And this means that when they're in nice big herds out in the wild, they can listen to each other and find out exactly where they are, which is really cool if you ask me. Now these two have been good as gold, and we're going to leave you to it now, but before you go, we've got a very special message for you, and we're going to tell you exactly how to enter our competition right up next.
Yo, it's Tom Zanetti here, and I'm a big friend of the Lincolnshire Wildlife Park. I just want to wish you all a very lovely Christmas, and I can't wait to be back down with Steve, all the tigers and all the animals very soon. Right, so to the question now. Was you listening to Jess? And how old is Lexi, our reindeer? It's as easy as that. Now follow the instructions that are coming up shortly, and that's it, you're in the draw. I hope everyone has a lovely Christmas and good luck, lots of love.